Hey everybody, XCI here. Welcome back to a blind Let's Play of To the Moon. I'm just rolling into these because now I'm ready to go. My brain is good. I'm good. I'm back in. Woke up, came back to the game for the session. I was a little worried. Now we're just little fishtail dudes. I think I'm good. Let's line up two matching mementos on the edges to transfer the registered desire. This is interesting. Well, I guess I just keep clicking until... yeah, the weeds line up. Boom. And then we just squiggly our way over here. Squiggly our way over here. Does this thing change its timeline while I'm going? No. Oh, I see. I see. I see. So hold on. We have the paper. No, I'm gonna go all the way, all the way, all the way. What the hell is this? Can I go? Too bad we got a straggler here. No loss. We can do this without him. I don't think so. I know, but it feels incomplete. You get too attached. It's going to impede your abilities to do your job. That's rubbish. Don't pin your womanly ways on me. Something to be said about, for example, Watts. Like, Watts got a story. He's got a through line going on here, right? Because he starts as this guy who's like, he disconnected, making jokes about everything. But you can see how he's slowly starting to gain a sort of empathy towards what's going on with Johnny, you know? Hey, Eva, check this out. I'm going in revert. I'm going the wrong way at this point, so I probably should. Nom 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 nom. Seriously. Oh, he's eating. Come on, man. Oh, we got the books. Wait, why aren't they linking up? The books are lined up right there. Oh, they probably have to be lined up in the right way. That's fine. That's fine. We got this. The book is already lined up. Okay. Well, I need to keep this up there. I need to get the rabbit over here, though. Oh, I guess I can use... No. There's nothing else I can use. It needs to be this. Oh, I see. It can be down in this bottom corner. So if it doesn't work up there, let's move it like this. Let's do that right there. Now we link that up. And now we have the rabbit down in the bottom corner. We can get this bottom rabbit. We can get this top rabbit to the bottom. Okay. Bridge that. And how come this guy didn't do any flashy things when... Okay, well, we're good. And then we have... Uh-oh. That's not going to work for us. That's not going to work for us. But I need a soccer ball. Platypus. Handbag. I need the soccer ball on the left side. I'm going to do this right here. Nope, I don't have a hand purse over here. Well, that's a thing, man. What? Wait, there's not... No, the book. The book is the only thing I have on this side. So the book needs to be on the right side here and the left side over here. So until we figure out how this lines up... Oh, they will line up to that. Oh, they don't all have to link up. They just have to... eventually click. Okay. Okay. I accidentally did that. By the way. Ding! That's about all the ones we can work with. No. I refuse. Ready to pull the switch? I guess. You know me. Always ready. Nah, man. Something's gonna go down. Come on. Oh, man. I'm going back to some of the things I just said about the lighthouse, though. I still don't know. Alright, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first. Not this time. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. Usually, there's at least some change. Ooh, something isn't right. Ooh, here we go. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They are exactly the same. That's impossible. The desire was transferred. Was it not? It was. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu again. My name is Dr. Eva Rosalind, and this is... Oh, remember how he like... What? I'm not saying it twice. Where he like made up that stupid name? Dr. Neil Watts. So he's changing his approach. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Freeze him too. Because they're removing her from the memory, right? Well. Wait here. I'll go send the desire signal again. I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there's any changes. The desire. I've transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. It's logic, man. It doesn't need provoking. From his early memories? The earliest we can get to. Let's go. So something's tampering with... Something's overwriting his memories? Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some simulation to be brought up, huh? Well then. Oh, she's going early. She's trying to... Okay. What the? This wasn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No. I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Wait. Where's Neil? Well, hold on. Can I explore? I need to traverse through John to check the results. Okay, I guess I can't. Let's just move this along then, I suppose. We still got the platypus. To the moon, darling. Oh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Oh, sorry, I couldn't see her in the pixels. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Lily? John? John? Perhaps something here could work. Nah, I know where you need to go. I know where you need to go. I don't have time for her right now. So did she throw an encyclopedia in her face, huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What's this? What are you guys doing here? Oh. It's starting. Let's go. Okay, she's rewriting this. She's go get a good spot. Wait. I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. What the fuck? Hold on. What are you trying to say? Try to say. Yeah, but what if there's something in these rooms? Probably not. It's very railroady. This game is very railroady. Oh. Oh, that, no. These memories aren't. It's not synchronous. Okay. The piano. Oh, so it is like a stage. Okay. Is that okay, wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? There are shenanigans. As you know, I am a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you all about it. What? Hit it, Timmy. Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you. Or you. Or perhaps you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No? Why? Not even a little bit? No. Oh, Watts. Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon... Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groovy. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. Thanks, buddy. Not subtle at all. Oh man, the sound of the pitter-patter behind me is really creeping me out now because I can't tell what's in the game and what's around me right now. It's freaking me out. Well, what did you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. Huh. I do try pretty hard. Oh, it's a Hun. I do try. Okay. Are you gonna go see if that worked? Of course. Be right back. Back. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Such as... Well... Okie dokie. We can't afford to finish the building of this house, Isabel. Isabel was her name, right? Izzy, something. But can you afford... But can you afford the Lunar Trip lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can. Oh my god. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes. In fact, we really... Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both you and your spouse. Does this thing change up here? Or it doesn't. Well, it's probably still the same. Free pony rides in space! Oh, it does, it does. Oh, look, a wedding. Good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? Oh. Oh, that's an interesting little technique there. I wonder if there's going to be something like, there's going to be a hint in this. River? Dang nabbit. Class. Slippery. John. Should call for Joey. What the cucumber? Phew. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working. It's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I had to sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting us. Had I known that we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen this movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyways, as valuable as time is here, is it though? Because you can do whatever you want. Well, I guess it matters. Okay, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. Are we in the real world? Don't mess with me. Keep that up right now. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River? Just what exactly did you do? I don't think River did anything. Ah, the sun's rising. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. She spent all... That she wanted to sleep. You should have slept. Wasn't that the whole point of this? Slept out at the lighthouse. Just want to know. Just want to know. Well, I guess I'm gonna go inside. You can't. You can smell the squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. That's gonna be important, man. But why? What's the meaning of that, you know? There's gotta be hints, man. More hints that I'm missing. Well, I'm not going to ask for permission. I'm just going to walk. But Ma, I don't want to go to bed. It's Sunday, dear. Shh. Let them sleep. There's the easel. The Emperor's new clothes. Christian Andersen. I've never seen anything like it. They all tried to conceal their disappointment at not being able to see the clothes. A child, however, who had no important role and could only see things as his eyes showed them to him, went up to the carriage. But he hasn't got anything on. Don't talk nonsense. But the boy's remark, which has been heard by the bystanders, was repeated over and over. I mean, the whole idea of that story, right, is that, you know, if an emperor walks around naked and says he's wearing invisible clothes, then it's like I'm trying to think if there's a parallel or a metaphor here. Then he tells everybody that he is wearing an invisible coat. Isn't it wonderful, sort of thing, and then everyone has to agree because it's the emperor. So you don't want to look like an idiot by saying he's not, because you don't want to be the person. You don't want to be the person thinking differently, like, because maybe he is wearing something like magical that's transparent, invisible, or whatever. Who knows? It's a tale of moral. It's a moral tale. But then the child, you know, because they're still innocent and they see things with that sense of like honesty. The child is just going to say it the way it is, and it's about that new generation being able to be a voice for truth. And I'm trying to think if there's a metaphor here somewhere. Like, why this book? Why this book? Oh, and then this book wouldn't be important to... Well, it would be important to River, because River was at the library when she picked out the book. But it's in his memories, so then he remembers that memory of her taking that book. I think it's because he associates it to her. And then he has a copy of it on his shelf. How does that align to, like, the boy's remark about this has to be important? And then if there's like memory tampering, is it that I believe this matters? I'm not, you know, I was just taking a break. I had to cut around some of my thinking. Like, I was talking a lot. I'm not going to keep it all in. But this is the kind of stuff that I feel like is not accidental. And I want to experience the thinking behind this game, because I think it's an important element of the experience that I've been able to get from To the Moon. You could ramp through this, I'm sure you could, but this is like so in my court of I want to know. I want to find what the nuances are. I want to know what the subtext means. Not that I want to know right now what it means, but I need to say things out loud and I need to think them, because as I experience the story, I want to have certain ideas in my head so that they can start to evolve organically. Like, part of the thought that just went through my head is, like, you know, by association, Christian Andersen is the guy who wrote The Little Mermaid, right? And so that was, ironically enough, that was like the first story I actually broke down using the narratives pattern to see if there was like something in old literature that carried over into modern sensibilities with how to set up beats and stuff. I feel like it's a very it's something that's more from the last 30 years that it's become standardized. It's become like you can catch it. The older tales, they change the patterns up a little bit, but the patterns actually come from oral tradition of storytelling, and there's a reason why they existed, so that people could tell generations the story. They didn't have to have a book. They didn't have to write things down, right? And The Little Mermaid was one of the earliest ones I ever analyzed. If not the first one. I've got a spreadsheet out there that breaks down all of the things like a very deep. And anyways. So then that came to mind, because I'm like, because you got the sea, you got the light tower, right? You got the character that doesn't belong, that sacrifices something in order to become human. She sacrifices, right? But then by doing so, she walks. Her legs are all messed up. It's like she's walking on glass or something like that, right? But I feel like I'm stretching it at that point because it has nothing to do with this. But it does, because if I recall correctly, that story, the Little Mermaid story, and the Emperor story were in the same book. They got released together. I don't know why I remember shit like this. I've got like public domain books all over the place, and like the art from them and stuff. And I recall seeing the art from the woodcuts or the engravings from this and the Little Mermaid, the original ones. Little Mermaid, it was dark as hell. Anyways, it was so weird. It was, and then I had a weird like Christian, and I'm derailing. Let's keep going. This episode's over anyways, so I'll just cut around a lot of the crap that I was just talking about. Let me just get some pieces in my head. The tale of a girl who fell in love with this. Okay, this is the one that no one wants to read. But what if it's no? But then she says, maybe no. Okay. Just in case I leave some of that ranting, and I'm going to end this episode here. Actually, what is this? Oh, that's the. Don't turn on the lights. The kids are sleeping. Okay. Phew. Let's just not do it. Let's not turn on the lights. Let's let the kids sleep in peace. I'm going to end this episode here, and I'm going to wander around the rest of the house and see if I can find any more hints that bring some of this together. I'm at an interesting point now for sure. Okay, I'll catch you next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.